Hello all, welcome to another edition of King Joe's unboxing day. So, first off, I got Star Wars Dark Empire, number 1. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4, number 5, and number 6. Now they make 3 different versions of each book that I know of. This is the normal version, then they make a gold embossed, and then a platinum embossed, which crazy, because they want like Amordite. But as I was saying, they have gold and platinum, and if you go on eBay, the platinum's like everywhere, and they're overpriced. Same thing with the gold ones. This wasn't bad. I think I paid like $20 for the 6 issues, so that's that. Because the cover price is $3, $6, $9, $18. So basically, I paid cover price for them. But this is actually canon in the Star Wars universe. So J.J. Abrams, you should have read this stuff before you did the freaking new movie, dickhead. Because that actually has the Solo twins and Luke and Mara Jade's kid. Then, of course, Anthony's so proud of himself because J.J. Abrams made the comment about how he should have not made Chewbacca pass by Princess Leia. And I'm like, whatever. He made so many freaking mistakes with that film.
I enjoyed the movie. The only thing that bothered me is after Han died and they came back to the base, Chewie passed right by Leia. They've known each other for 30 years, been good friends, and he didn't console her.
Yeah, but you don't know what happened in between them, according to the thing, because as far as you know, Chewbacca and her could have had a falling out. So, hey, you never know.
No, according to the article that I read on, what was it, Yahoo, you could pick out different articles.
Okay, different articles on Yahoo. There was speculation that
according to
the shadowy guy with the big head in the video is actually that the mentor of Count Dooku, or the guy who created the Clone Army.
No, this is coming from an interview with J.J. Abrams himself. He said he did mess up. He said he was more concerned. He thought what Chewie was concerned about getting Finn taken care of medically. So he's helping Finn back off the plane.
I want to put I got to replace
the Millennium Falcon.
He would have gave me better bags and boards. But hey, a buck. Let me separate these real quick by what I picked up. Because I got a lot of Uncanny X-Men. An occasional. Okay, I'll start off with what I picked up of Uncanny X-Men. If I can remember. Anthony stopped the video, but I got Uncanny X-Men $2.30, a buck, well 99 cents. $2.47. $2.49. $2.57.
I'd like to add 256, Uncanny X-Men 257 and 258 is one of the best Wolverine stories that I've read.
That's his opinion.
Wolverine versus Psylocke. When Psylocke first got taken control by the Hand and she got brainwashed.
Okay, they don't want spoilers, okay? Just say it's one of the best and let them...
It was a great read.
Okay. $2.79. I think this is $3.18. I can't read. I need new glasses so bad. It's ridiculous.
$3.18. I can see it from here.
That's good for you, Eagle Eyes.
I need glasses.
$3.37. Okay, $3.28. It's in the bottom quarter by the UP barcode.
I can't tell that one.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, you're not Eagle Eyes now. Sparrow. Okay. 315. This is big enough so I can read. Issue 280. 279. 290. 229. 239. 220. That does it for Uncanny, what I bought on Uncanny. I'm actually trying to finish from 2 to 350. I got Last Planet Standing trade paperback, $3, $3 or $4 I paid for it, so not the same guy. I like the cover, Galacticus, Spider Girl. I got trade paperback of Captain America, War and Remembrance. I think I paid $6 for this. Cover price was $25. I got another different cover of Astonishing X-Men #1, the director's cut cover. So I'm actually getting close to having all the different covers of this #1. I got 2 more Justice League of America #1 covers. I think this is Maine and Massachusetts. I paid $2 a book, which sure beats the $3.99 cover price. I got X Factor #71, the gold cover. I had the other one, so now I have both versions of this book. I got Dawn issue, I think this is #5, so I'm down to needing 1 issue to finish this 5-issue series of Dawn. For $1.50, I couldn't go wrong. I got Marvel 2-in-1 #11, Thing versus the Golem, Thing and the Golem. Right. I also got for $1.50 DC Comics Presents issue 24, Superman and Deadman. Well, let me go on. These are full runs. I also got for $1 and $1.50 Weird War Tales issue 43. I actually thought the cover was pretty cool looking, so it's like, yeah. Now, I'll take these out of the thing because this is actually full series. So, okay, this is called Image Soulwind, issue 1, issue 2, issue 3, issue 4, issue 5, and issue 6. So I got the full series. I think I got it for $3.50 a book. So, and my other run that I bought, Marvel Star, based on a short-lived child's toy set, Sectars, #1.
Ooh, I remember them. I used to have them. I forgot about them.
#2, #3, #4. I think I had 1 issue, and I'm like, if I went and bought the individuals, I would have paid like $2 an issue. I got the whole set for like not even $1 an issue. So, #5. And it's funny because on the back here it's got a computer adventure game, Quest Pro, which I actually have it. Oh, it was an 8-issue series. #6, #7, and #8. But that's what I got from this seller. And let me go right to my last package for today. Optimus Tron's amazing about how I got one of the books that he paid a nice arm and a leg for, and I got it for $14, and it's coming in the mail. Actually, $13 and some cents. Patience, baby, patience.
That was a good buy.
Yeah, I'll even tell you the issue I got coming. Thor issue 160 with Galactus on the cover. I don't know if it's going to be my oldest Thor book because I don't really know, but I was like, Anthony had it, and I told him, I said, I could probably get it cheaper than what he paid for it. He doesn't believe me on a lot of this stuff. I like how you're not saying nothing, I'm just walking away. Yeah, go in the bathroom. Okay. Here is my brightest day poster I have been waiting for. It was used. Oh, what the hell? Oh, okay, I see what happened. He rolled it in a tube instead of folding it. But there it is. I have to get a frame for it, so I have to actually go. I was up in the attic working the last couple days, and I decided I'm going to just buy white duct tape and put it over the seams. Since I'm going to hang out posters up in frames anyway, nobody's going to really see the seams after that anyway, so I'm like, so this way I can get pretty much that one side done, because I figured I have to put a shelf that's going to be 16 inches out. So if I actually start putting the frames at 17 inches out, give it an inch gap, I can actually start hanging the frames. I just have to find out what frames I have that are below the letter G, like poster wise. Like I have the 3 Green Lanterns, Brightest Day, Captain America. I'm gonna have to find out too, because I was up in the attic the other day and I found some other stuff. It's amazing what I find in the attic as I go through everything. Let me just show you some of this stuff real quick. Because I bought a couple Wizard poster books, so I had like a Deadpool poster, a Spawn, the Superman, the giveaway Savage Wolverine. But then I found this. Back in Germany, when you bought a lot of their toys, you got like, you know, like here it says in the back to come out with your thing. Well, this is a German Return of the Jedi toy comic, 1 page. So I found that. I forgot I had from Zenoscope the Adventures of Sinbad, Arabian Night poster. I like this one. This was from a Wizard poster book, Anime Star Wars, which that'll get framed. But I also found this. This is another thing, Diaclone Robotrons. The German lot of Transformers with all of them in. A lot of people don't remember, but when the original Transformers came out, the cartoon series, there's Reflector, the camera. He was only in like the first 3 or 4 episodes of the Transformers, and I don't think they ever made the toy here in the United States. He was only made in Europe and Asia. I've never seen one in the United States, so. And a lot of the other generic, you know, stuff. Let me see. Don't want. Then yeah, this was another one that I got, which I was upset because I sent away for. I think when I got this, I sent away for. They were the guy. You pulled them and they popped up and they went, but they were Transformer cars. But it's missing the top half of the Transformer movie poster because it was a mail away send thing. So, but I kept the bottom half. The Marvel Now preview I had. When Viva Vendetta came out, the lithograph for it, which I'm going to just flip this over and see about getting a frame and putting this on the way up to the steps, because I think it's pretty cool. Same thing when Batman Begins came out, lithograph. Some bizarre older things I forgot I had. Like this one I'm definitely going to hang up and put on the way upstairs. It's my favorite hero. Green Lantern. Wolverine, Weapon X. I mean, I forgot I had some of this stuff, but here's an old from Cosmic Odyssey. Yeah, they were hung up and they show wear and all that, but I'll frame them, doctor them up. You won't, when they're in the frame, they'll look good. This is from when I was a kid. Old Batman and Robin. This is Action Comics Weekly Superman promo poster. When Blackhawks came out with a series in the late 80s, early 90s, I think. There was that. Who did the work? Martin Pasco, Rick Burchett. Okay, there's that. Then I had this little freebie that they gave away for cops. I'm probably going to open it up and put it out like that and just fighting crime in a future time, because you don't see a lot of stuff for that old television show. Then there was this Action Comics Black Weekly with the Blackhawk. That's Howard Chaykin. No, it's not. Writer Mike Grell, penciler Rick Burchett. I thought it was Chaykin. Okay, I'm bad. I was wrong. I'm also going to get this framed when the Manhunter comic book series came out. There was Manhunter mask. So I'm just going to frame it like it is. I thought it'd be cool to have, something like that. Then this one is a thing on the American Gothic, but it's all you Scott Free fans out there. Mr. Miracle. Yes, it's got some, staple chunks out, but I didn't remember. But then, for all you Superpower fans, this is going to get framed and put up, at least this way. The old Superpower. What sucks is this was good, but somehow something got stuck to it, so I actually have to get a little bit of a marker and color that in. And then the Pace de Resistance, all the Star Wars fanatics out there, when the special editions came out, I think these were given out at Circuit City, but here's limited edition collectible lithograph from Star Wars. Now, there's The Empire Strikes Back. I'm only going to, when I put them in, I'm just going to fold these over and just stick it like this. So you only see, there's no way I'm going to be having flippable frames going up to my attic. But, they'll be in there and they'll be complete. So, and then Return of the Jedi, which I don't like this. Out of all of them, I actually like, that one ain't bad, but this one, I just never liked the two Vader thing going on the artwork. They could have done Cloud City, Pod Cars, Han and Leia's kiss, something like that. But here's, well, actually, that was Return of the Jedi, so they could have done Endor, Death Star, Attack. But there was this one. But this is just, I still have more boxes to go through up in the attic. As I'm going, I'm slapping them down. I already needed 50 frames. Well, no, probably another 20, so I'm up to 70 frames. But I was looking around the attic and I was counting slots for the 8.5 by 11s. I need 60 more frames for those, so I have going all the way around my attic. And then when it's all said and done, I probably won't have no space for any more posters, because I actually just had to get in contact with a guy. I bought 2 X-Men posters because I didn't have it. Besides a small Jim Lee X-Men poster, I had no X-Men posters. And since I have a ton of different X-Men titles, I thought it was only fair that I should represent them on my wall. Yeah, you shake your head, Anthony, yeah. If that was the case, I should represent. Well, I'm gonna Ambush Bug is gonna have his own. I have on a lot of the 8.5 by 11s. When it's all said and done, I'm gonna have pretty much obscure characters show up on the wall. A lot of people don't know who the Creeper is. Ragman, Howard the Duck. I'll have because I already have Ghost Rider, Phantom, Witchblade, Vampirilla, Dawn, Emma Frost, Danger Girl, I'll have Tomb Raider, I'll have He-Man, I'll have the Thundercats, Battlestar Galactica, Star Trek, Star Wars, a bunch of different Green Lantern ones, a lot of the different Xenoscope art.
Transformers. Do you have G.I. Joe?
I have a couple G.I. Joe 8-bit 8x12. The Transformers ones, believe it or not, it's actually hard to find pictures online of just, decent, 8.5 by 11, so I can just print out. And plus now that my printer now, since we bought generic ink, doesn't print as nice as it did. So once that ink is gone, I'm going back to Brother cartridges for it. And because all the pictures I printed out before I drained all the ink cartridges came out beautiful. I mean, really nice detail. No color problems from, pictures I took from online. When I bought the new generic stuff, everything prints dark. And I freaking hate it. Because you can't tell any difference. Like I printed out a picture of Swamp Thing. Looks like a green guy. He looks like a big old green glob. I mean, anything that was dark, had a little bit too much like blues and blacks in, you can forget it. You can't see shit. Because there was a couple of the Action Comic covers I want to do and just put them for like above the A. Start off with Superman in action. Because there was a cover with the first Supermobile, which I have the issue, and I loved that cover. Came out terrible. And then there's the famous one with him flying up like this, with his chest puffed out, flying from the city. And then I actually wanted to get like like an Arak, Son of Thunder. Get a picture of Arak, a picture of Orion, a picture of Ant-Man, right? But I can't get them because the printer. So what's going to end up probably happening is once I use up all those inks, I'll have to probably bite the bullet and spend $400 because they're like $90 an ink cartridge, which is crazy, and get them that way.
I'd like to add, what you should also get while I'm thinking about it? A Thundar the Barbarian.
I tried printing one out. He was another one that I couldn't. Oh, I tried getting Thundar the Barbarian. I did get one Speed Racer, which I actually wanted one with all the whole cast in. I only got ones of his head. Just like I wanted to get a couple Smurf ones. Yes, I'm actually going to represent Strawberry Shortcake, the Smurfs, Heathcliff on my wall. I already have Popeye. I have like 3 pictures of Popeye printed out. I'm trying to think of, what I have comic books of. Like, I'll probably get an Alf one, since Alf had a comic book series, and since he was like, a thing for a while. Like I said, I got Battlestar Galactica. I got Flash Gordon. I have, Deja Thor / John Carter, Warlord of Mars.
Buck Rogers.
I can't find a good Buck Rogers one. I looked for Buck Rogers, could not find it. I have one Tarzan picture that I printed out, which came out nice. I have one Zorro picture that came out nice. I'm trying to think of what else. I have one Isis, and that's about it. By the way, my contest is still running. Still only 2 entries, and today is the 14th. I can't see my watch.
Yes, it is.
Today's the 14th. So there's only 15 more days in my contest then. So there's actually 2 weeks left to my contest. So far, 2 people, 1 prize then. It's going to be a 50-50 shot unless some other people start telling me, hey, I did a video, check it out. Right now, 2 people, Clyde Lafferty, Dynamite Crip. You guys are doing good. 50-50 shot. Of course, I'm not going to go nuts though with it like I've done in the past years, because I used to have at least 20 or 30 people. Now it's like, if the least amount, the less I do. But you guys will get something nice. Probably bought a bunch of comic books though, since I have more than my share. But that does it for this edition of King Joe's. I want to thank you guys all for viewing and subscribing. King Joe out. Now I got it. Hey all, King here. Well, the video was over with, but when I was putting the Star Wars Dark Empires into my computer system, right, I noticed there were second printings, right? Now, normally the second printings, they changed the cover. They said something about classic or whatever. Well, when I was entering them in, those books, right, I opened them up, and 1, 2, and 3,
Hey.
Lex, go upstairs. You're already on all our nerves. We're second printing, so I got a hold of the seller, and the seller refused. I wanted to return them, and the seller refused.
Wait, so the seller Seller's like the downstairs seller?
No, as a seller, S-E-L-L-R, not
Oh.
not seller. Now go upstairs.
I don't want to do my homework.
You do your homework.
Bye.
See, hope all you people don't have the same problems I have with your kids, but my kid doesn't want to do her homework.
I was here.
Get upstairs or you're going to be out of here. But I opened up a refund case, which the seller, as soon as done, closed it. So today I found out from eBay. Now normally you open up a claim or case on eBay. Well, that's not it anymore. Now you have to go to PayPal. And I'm like, why? You bought it on eBay, but now you have to go to PayPal. And now PayPal is like, well, it's going to take 10 days. I liked it better where as soon as you went on eBay, the seller, thing, boom, they refunded you. You either sent them the comics back and provided a tracking number, and then they refunded to you, or they just told you, their policy was, 100% happy. Because I'm half happy. I got 3 issues that were first prints and 3, and I love the email I got today from the seller. Reason why he or she does no longer do refunds is because people were switching the books out on him. And I'm like, I find that hard to believe because he or she stated, I bought them when they came out, right? Complete series. I mean, when they first came out, not when they first came out. So when they first came out, that would be first printings because second printings come out later after the first run sells out. So if she got them when they first came out, first printings. I told her too. I said your item description said nowhere on it there were second printings because I paid $20 for the 6-issue set. Sad thing is I could have got all first printings for another $3 more off of somebody else because he stated in his thing all first printings. So probably here's what's going to end up happening. The books I shot on this video, I'm probably going to end up having to wait to all the rigmarole with PayPal. End up sending them because it's going to cost me $3 out of my pocket to send them back, which I think is bullshit. The seller should refund you the shipping since it's their mistake. Right? Probably have to send them back, then get refunded, and then look for 1 through 6. Because like I said in my video, they make, they had first printings, then they had gold editions, then they had platinum editions. I didn't have any. I have, out of the Dark Empire series, I have Dark Empire 2, 1 through 6. I didn't have the first series, any of them. That's why I bought the whole set, figure, read it. But ain't happening. Because the other books that I came, that big lot of, 40 that I got with all the X-Men, the X-Factor, the DC Comics Presents, the Weird War Tales, all they were fine. The posters I ordered were fine. I actually have been not having problems in the last month with wood. Yeah, knock on wood. But now it's official. My video is over with. Okay, thank you. King Joe out.